Hey, it's Gary Geiman with Dominate Partners. What's going on? I want to talk about posts. Google My Business posts. It is the easiest thing to do to give you relevance, credibility, and ranking power. Google My Business posts. So how many posts do you need? When should you post? How should you post? All that great stuff. Well, I'm going to give you some basics. Number one, try to post 4 times a week. So here's the easy way to do it. You post 4 posts, and then every week you go in and edit the post in some way, some form or some fashion, and you can resave it. You have to edit it somehow. Take away a letter, add punctuation, take away punctuation, capitalize something. You have to do something to edit it and then save it, and then it regenerates as another live post. So if you create 4 posts, you can regenerate those for 4 weeks. What we like to do is create 10 posts and regenerate those for 4 weeks. But at a minimum, do 4 posts. Next thing you want to do is you want to make sure that your posts have a photo. You want to make sure it has a photo. Give them something to look at. We've tested with and without photos, and photo posts definitely get clicked on more than posts without photos. So that's very, very important. And in your post, you want to link to your website. I always like to post, link to the website, and then use the call now option as part of the updates. That's what we pick as our post, is updates. There's a couple others that you can use, like offers or things like that. But we like to use updates, put the website link in our Google My Business post, and then use the phone call as the call to action. And finally, this is a pro tip, link to your previous post. So go find that previous post, copy the URL, type out your post, put the website and then the URL of the previous post. Now you're creating some link juice to that previous post, and you're keeping it into the search algorithm by linking to it, because those posts delete after 7 days. And if you're linking to a post that exists, Google's going to keep that link, because it's not going to allow one of its own properties to go to a dead link. So you're keeping more posts active, you're posting consistently, you're showing photos so it gives them something to look on and click at, and then you're doing what Google asks and being relevant because you're in the system. Time in the box or time in the system creates relevance, and relevance is a ranking factor. So sit down at the beginning of the month, write out your 4 posts, add them to Google My Business, add the photo, and then set your calendar. A week later, sit down and edit it and save it, so it then goes to a new post that lasts for another 7 days. You want to make sure you're linking to the website inside of the post, and a pro tip is to link to the previous post so that you're able to maintain it inside of the rotation as well. Google My Business posts are a great way to help with rankings. You just got to be consistent. You can't say, oh, I'm doing Google My Business posts, and you only have 2 this month and 1 last month, and then you didn't post for 3 months. You got to do it consistently. Google's not going to just give you a reward for doing it one time. It wants to see the consistency. It wants to see you do it for 4 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year. Beginning to do that consistently is going to help you dominate your market, dominate your competition, dominate maps, and be successful and build the business that you want. Do the post, be consistent, let's dominate.